Hi guys, my name is Miju from TradewithBolu Online Services, and you're welcome to our weekly analysis from the 5th to the 9th of July 2021. I will first want to wish you a happy new month, and I would advise for this new month, you might want to definitely try one of our packages at TradewithBolu Financial Services. So first of all, straight up to the weekly analysis, I'm bringing up the risk warning, okay? And the risk warning says that trading leverage products like forex and derivatives may not be suitable for all investors, and it just to understand that this is a risky product and you agree to the terms and conditions before continuing. You may want to pause this before continuing to understand this. So straight up to analysis. First of all, I'm going to be analyzing the DXY index, which is basically the dollar index. If I analyze the DXY index, I can get an overview of what the dollar is basically for this coming week. That's the benefit of analyzing DXY index. So I know how to deal with dollar crossed pairs this coming week. So we had NFP on Friday, and okay, let me rush straight to our news. Okay, we need to understand what we are seeing for the financial market this coming week in fundamentals. On Monday, we have a kind of a news for all, which might affect all. So you might want to leave out Monday. Okay, so you don't get trapped up with a lot of fundamental moves. Then basically we have a calm week, just few high impact news, but the US dollar seems quite calm this coming week. Check that forexfactory.com. So straight up to the analysis, I have the DXY index with me, and what I can see here is that DXY index was on an uptrend, and I can see basically a break of market structure initially, a break of market structure at this point, right? A clear break of market structure, and this gives me a view that DXY might actually be looking for some potential moves to the downside. This is not an advice, this is just my own opinion. All right, and we can see this is a high low, just like an uptrend, and for now DXY just broke market structure at this point. So what am I favoring? I could see a continuation of this downtrend. All right, price might reach here. Why did I pick here? Because this was a previous resistance. We saw here there were weak rejections, so there were rejections at this point, so price might want to tap into here before making a move all the way down. Okay, I see a potential for DXY to reach this, because this was a region where we had equal lows, so price might want to be reaching towards that region again because of how the market moves. But it's just an advice, it's not an advice, it's just my own bias on it. I might be wrong, okay, and that's why I will definitely protect risk when I am. So I'm gonna be seeing a potential move, okay, and to the downside, so DXY being bearish for me, I see, because this was fundamentals. You might want to retrace back and push back, and also I'm a fan of the Fibonacci, so I always use my Fibonacci to confirm. Fibonacci are tools that show us potential points of rejection. All right, and this aligns perfectly with the 61.8 Fibonacci region, which is a key rejection zone in the forex market. You might want to check that up online on your own Fibonacci. So we saw it lined up with 61.8. We have major resistance, and we'll see how our bearish bars on the DXY has confirmed. Okay, we could also see here there was a trend channel, there was a trend line. Okay, you can see a slight trend line. Okay, let me get that. Let me align that. You can see a slight trend line. Okay, when we get to the M15, you can see it better. The M15, you can see the potential break and retest at this region of the trend line. So that was also, those are potential things I'm looking at that confirm my bias on the DXY. But if I'm wrong, okay, if DXY breaks here, okay, I'll become bullish. Once it breaks here, I look for a retest. Okay, in forex you must be able to, don't be adamant. Okay, the market may not go all the time your way, so you must be able to change and understand what markets. Once it reaches here, I'll be looking for a move to the upside and be bullish on DXY. All right, But once price reaches here, which confirms my bearish thesis, all right, I'll be looking for candlestick rejection or chart patterns on lower time frames, the double tops, the heads and shoulders, all right, to confirm my analysis. I don't just trade blindly, trade with confirmations. You could see candlestick patterns that show. Once I see them, then definitely I'm expecting price to make a push downside. Okay, quite very simple. So we are done with the DXY index for now, and I'll be going to my first pair. I remember I could be wrong, right? But I want to quite looking bearish bias for the DXY this coming week. As I said, break pattern. So told you if price breaks this region, I become bullish and I favor DXY. So trade to my EURUSD. I love trading this pair so much. One of the most common traded pairs. So what did I see? EURUSD strong downtrend. Lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. But now I can see an impulsive move. Okay, I feel this was the NFP that fueled this. So this impulsive move, okay, then broke this structure at this point, all right, and then you see an impulsive move. That means price has broken structure, basically, all right. A clear break of market, a clearer one will be a break of this, but we can see tended break of this, very small break of this structure. Price might want to continue the uptrend since I'm favoring other pairs than the DXY. So also I noticed this trend line when I was this little trend line, all right. Okay, actually it's a channel, it's quite a channel, all right. It's a trend channel. Let me align that perfectly. Right, trend channel like structure, all right, and price broke. So what am I looking for? I'm a fan of break and retest of trend channels. So I have my rectangle, so here I'm going to look for rejection. We can see this very strong support zone, okay. It's a very strong support zone. Price rejected one, okay, even so it's more than 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could see price reaching here again and rejecting one more time, okay. And price reaches here, I'm going to be looking for a buy opportunities in the boom to first of all 1.9087. That is a good place for a first target. Let me align that out. Good place for a first target. All right. So if a break and retest is what I'm looking for, taking, and I told you I'm a fan of the Fibonacci. So let me see if it aligns. If it aligns with key Fibonacci levels, then boom, we'll have something beautiful this coming week. So you can see that it aligns. You can see that it aligned. Okay, I didn't draw my Fibonacci. Let me get that. It aligned with the 50%. Right. Also a very key region, the 50% Fibo. All right. So that is an area I'll be looking out for this coming week. All right. A rejection towards this region, and I'll be taking a long position if I see the necessary confirmations. All right, and make sure you protect risk at all time. All right, could go for a very have a decent risk to reward ratio to be on the safe side. A very decent risk to reward ratio. You might want to keep it below this. Okay, I know you just want to protect risk at all time. A 1:2.5, that's quite very nice. All right, but what if price doesn't go like that? Remember, in forex, you'll be able to understand the market and change. If price breaks through down here, all right, I'll be looking for a break and retest to continue this downtrend. Let's say price wants to continue this. Okay, just a simple break. Okay, then see a retest. That was what I would say. If price breaks that region, all right, a break and a retest, I take a sell favoring. But once price reaches here and I see my necessary confirmations for a buy, my candlestick or chart patterns, definitely I want to be taking this also on buy. Let me leave out this and because I love leaving out my marked out tool, so I don't need to set up. So you have this. You may even want to stretch it further, where I feel a good protective stop loss is quite okay, and a decent risk to reward ratio. So straight up to my next pair, NZDUSD. I'm going to analyze 4 pairs today: EURUSD, NZDUSD, BTCUSD, and EURCHF. I saw an awesome setup on Bitcoin, right? And I feel I need to share it with those that are really interested in the crypto market, so they don't get to miss out on the move. So what am I saying for NZDUSD? I see a potential support resistance here turning to support. Let me get my rectangle tool. Potential resistance turning into a support at this point. Okay, and price will push back up. Alright, confirming also my bearish bars on the XY. Alright, remember, always manage risk. It's very, very important in trading. Always manage risk at all times. Trade with the lowest lot size as possible. Risk a low percentage of your trading account. Alright, it helps to keep sustainability in trading. So I have this, and I may be seeing this move. Okay, this looks like a nice move. A rejection of this resistance turning support. That's what we could see this coming week. Resistance turning support. And but if we don't see that, what are we expecting? Price can break down. Alright, break down and continue the move down to the downside, and I'll switch to a bearish thesis on this. Quite very simple. So you can be wrong in forex, but always manage risk. But I'm looking at this possible resistance turning to a support. Okay, so let me pull out this tool. Once I see the necessary confirmation, I want to be taking this. Okay, let me here taking this in this trade. Once I see the necessary confirmations, all right. It's don't you don't need to mark out this value. These are just a rough. Okay, once I go by, just understand that I'm kind of bullish on NZDUSD this coming week. But if I see the necessary confirmations to go short, why not? I'll be going short and also benefiting out of the short. So I was saying I'm a fan of the FIBO, and what can I see? I could see a retracement to 38.2, which is also a key region. Alright, confirming my buy. So let me go straight up to BTCUSD. What did I see on BTCUSD? So a possible retest back to this region. This region. Alright, so we can see a trend line. You can see a smooth trend line around this region too. Alright, price might not respect this trend line so necessarily, but this is my main thesis. Okay, this previous resistance turning to a support to fuel a move to the upside for BTC USD. I'm not a crypto trader, but I saw this setup. It's just a simple setup. Price might want to tap in back here. So if this happens, why not taking a nice a decent arrow, right? And right, a decent 1 to 2.21. Okay, decent arrow. So straight up to my EURCHF. Alright, I saw a break in this structure. Alright, this was an uptrend, but price broke down, and this is quite a longer term, but I'm still going to keep an eye on this. This was a former support that might turn into a resistance. Right, it might take a while, but I have my eyes on EURCHF for this coming week, because moves can be faster than we expect. Alright, so this is my thesis on EURCHF this coming week. My rejection back to this down zone okay, see this major, because why I picked out this zone, I saw so much rejection. That means it's a key region. All right, and taking a smooth sell to the downside would help. So thank you guys. Remember to always manage risk at all time. Risk reward management is your best friend in trading. All right, keeps you longer in the market, and I could be wrong. Managing risk keeps me. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to all your friends. All right, remember to join our Telegram channel, which we posted in the YouTube, and we look forward to seeing you in our next analysis. Have an awesome trading week and be profitable. Bye for now.